Hello, YouTube. It is Tiny Mia, real height Mia, canonical height Mia. And I want to make you guys a quick video about the new challenge I'll be doing. 0 to Euro, Cat versus Chat Edition, which is given to us by a small production. Big thanks to Small for the idea and a lot of help in this whole process. So, the vision forcing me integrating the greatest piece of TLI content this section has ever seen. It's gonna be a fun and engaging way to make content while also working towards two goals that I'm currently working on. Getting verified on Twitch and getting Partner Plus, which Partner Plus is just better revenue split, which is essentially just at the bottom of my, which is essentially just if you like Prime to me, it doesn't count towards the revenue split. But if you give me a tier 1, a tier 2, or tier 3 sub, not gifted, then I get like plus points. And if I get enough plus points 3 months in a row, I get a better revenue split, which means Jeff Bezos is taking less of my money. Yeah, so objectives. Good content, good YouTube content, good stream chat, Twitch Partner Plus, and verified. Why Kimia? Why I'm the perfect cat for this? Is cat girl. That's damn right. I'm the only fucking cat girl around your bench. Is a bottom. This is factually false. I am not a bottom. I'm also very tall and big. Still plays TLI? Yes. 0 to Hero? Yes. Will subject themselves to torture. Abso-fucking-lutely. Don't worry about these. We've already gone through them and refined them. But these are just some examples of ideas we had. And some testimonials explaining why this is gonna be an amazing piece of content. I'm an out-of-touch streamer. I need to know how you normal folk feel without pets. I need to know how you normal yappers feel. I knew she was never gonna pay off the debt, so at least this challenge I won't have to lend her money. I'm kind of rushing through this, and there's a very specific reason for it. The reason being that I've already done this on stream. We already went over this before with people. I just wanted to give some context about where this idea came from. Now let's get to the juicy part. The part you actually all care about. What is this challenge? How is it gonna work? What are the rules? Etc, etc. This is the 0 to Hero cat edition. I should really stay on the other side of the monitor, Funk. I'm not good at this. So, here are the goals for the challenge. I want to make good and fun content. I want to create an enjoyable experience for the people who watch me, as well as just create content that I think is going to be very entertaining for the Torchlight community as a whole. I want to give myself an extreme amount of pain and suffering, while simultaneously funding my own custom VTuber model, because if you don't know, I'm just using a generic bot model that like a lot of other people also use, and eventually I want to get my own model that represents me as a person but better. I want to experience my own guide, because I'm creating guides. Like, I want to experience it as a brand new player in one of the hardest leagues I've ever made, and probably the hardest league I've ever made in Torchlight. And hopefully in doing this, get ideas, experiment, test things out, and improve my guide to make the experience for everyone who follows my guides in the future just that much better. I'm also going to be doing a lot of league store testing. I absolutely despise Thunderspike. I am going to make it work. I don't care what we do. We are not using Thunderspike once we're out of the campaign. The second I pick up 2 wands, I am making 2 wands work. And while doing all of this, I am currently working on some goals. I want to get Twitch verified, which requires me to have high, consistent amount of viewership. And the next goal that I want to work on is becoming a Partner Plus. The way I become Partner Plus is by receiving tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 subs. And gifted subs and prime subs do not count towards this. This is an important note, and you'll see in a bit why. And so it is currently the 13th today. PoE 2 is coming out in like 2 weeks' time, for example. There's a lot of content going on. I want to play Expedition 33, all these things. I do have a bit of time constraints. So for my personal goal for this challenge, I want to finish this bounty system up until clearing 100 profound maps. This bounty system is from the spreadsheet that Swans gave me, by the way. If I'm having a lot of fun, I will continue the challenge and try to do 21 and 50 deep size maps. If not, this is just a content idea for a future season where as soon as I kill 21, I start to 0 to hero instantly so that I have more time available for it. Because it is rather late in the league right now, and I killed 21 like weeks ago. If after reaching... yeah, okay. Now, here's the twist of the challenge. This is why it's not a normal 0 to hero. If you go on the second page of the challenge, you'll see that there's tables here. Primes, T1s, T2s, T3s, donations, whale bait. All of these are going to be options that you can pick from if you donate or give a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 at the respective tiers. I should note, this does not include gifted. All the gifties will be in the same table along with primes. And from these lists, you can pick simply any option you want. You can torch me in any way you want, just pick the option. However, if you want to have a bit more fun, we do have a wheel set up, which was done by Thor, that's going to spin on stream and randomly choose an option. So why would you want to do that? Why would anyone want to do that? Well, there's a few benefits to it that I've decided to add. The first one is there's going to be an option to upgrade the wheel to the next tier. So if you have a T1, you can upgrade the T1 to a T2. If you have T2, you can upgrade to T3. And then the second thing is, if you spin the wheel, all these time punishments will be doubled in duration. So instead of only 60 minutes of a tier 3, I'm going to have 2 hours of it. And also, if you hit that option on the tier 3 wheel, you can choose any option on the tier 3 while also doubling the duration as the benefit. And we have 2 tables here set up. So this first table is from doing the campaign until time mark 6 is clear. The second table is from time mark 7 until profound. And then a third table will be from profound until SS21 and deep space. But we have not done that third table yet because we can just do it later if I decide to do that with the challenge. So here's the groundwork for this challenge, and all you need to really understand about it is that I'm going to be playing on essentially a brand new account. I'm going to be playing on either the Asia or NA server. I haven't decided yet. And playing on this server, I'm not going to have any pets at all, and I will not be redeeming any of my mails, which will give me extra pet pools. I'm going to be completely experiencing this game as a free-to-play player, and the only payments that I will do is if someone donates and decides to choose a positive effect for me, such as a combat pool, premium battle pass, or 10 pool. And then if these effects are chosen, I will just use the mail to pay for them, because I obviously do not want to pay for them with my own money if I don't have to. And then the end goal is obviously to clear 100 profound maps. If my run gets restarted, I need to make a new account. And I have to play Erica 2, Spellburst. Because that is what my guide is written for. And I want people who follow me to, I want to experience it, how people that follow me feel. Because obviously being a rather more popular creator in the Torchlight sphere, I have noticed that the prices of my builds go absolutely to the moon after I get items for them. And I think that trying to find ways around that and stuff is going to be very interesting. Well, also very informative for people in future seasons. Also, just to prevent any sort of abuse or just weirdness happening, if you gift 1 sub or 100 subs, you only get 1 wheel spin. We're not trying to make Jeff Bezos rich. We're just trying to do a fun challenge, and I don't like giving him money. Chain gifting will not count. You only get 1 spin per hour, but unique people gifting will count for multiple spins. And if there's a weird donation amount, if you give €7, €7, for example, I will just round it down to €5 to the closest tier. If you do 20 euros, I'll just do 10. This is just to basically avoid confusion, to be honest. Like, in reality, I'm probably gonna be nice and be like, oh yeah, that's close enough, that's fine and stuff. But in the rules, I'm gonna set otherwise, so people don't get mad at me if I make that snap decision at any point in time. And that's pretty much all. If you guys have any feedback, if you have any ideas for the wheel spins, if you have any ideas for these tables, give them away. And just come and watch me live on Twitch. I'm gonna be doing this challenge every day until I complete it. So this is probably gonna be my life for the next 2 weeks, and I'm fucking excited for it. And I hope everyone who watches it has a fun time and enjoys it as much as I'm going to be enjoying it. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And also, I hope to see you on the stream. Then you all get to watch me suffer. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.